Hi everyone, Assalamualaikum. In this subtopic 2.3, we are going to learn about network classification. So in this subtopic, there's two network classifications that we are going to discuss. The first one is local area network, also known as LAN, and the second one is wide area network, also known as WAN. And we are going to discuss these two based on its area of coverage. Let's first take a look at local area network, LAN. So LAN is a network that actually connects the devices in a very closely located building, maybe in a home, school computer lab, or in a closed office. So the simplest LAN is actually to connect two devices together. So if you have your phone connected to your printer, that's considered as a LAN. Although it is wireless, but it is still a LAN. So LAN can also be in wired or wireless form. So let's take a look at the characteristic of LAN. So in terms of its area of coverage, it covers only a limited geographical area. And it's owned by either individual or organization, or specific to one organization. So in terms of speed, it's actually a relatively high speed network because it only covers in a small graphical area. So we can say that the transfer rate is actually high. There's few examples of LAN. Okay. First example is office network, that it connects computers in different floors of the building. So it can be 3 floors, 5 floors, 15 floors. As long as it's in one building, it's considered as a LAN. So we can also say a university network that connects academic building, library administrative office, and student resident office are actually examples of one as well. Okay, because it's under the network of the university. And we can also say a company network which consists less of 500 interconnected devices across several buildings. Okay, so it limited, the LAN is actually limited into the company network in this area, although it consists of several buildings. Okay, so example of LAN, okay, you can see this is a picture of a building. So we have 1, 2, and 3 floors, 3-floor building. So these computers, although it's on different floors, it's actually connected to the same local area network, limited only to these office buildings. So what are the advantage of LAN? So generally, okay, the same as advantage of network. Okay, LAN is actually help us to share resources, devices as printers, data and programs in a small limited geographical area. And it helps to reduce costs because to set up LAN is actually cheaper than WAN. We will see why later on. But there's also disadvantage of disadvantage of LAN. So in terms of power, we have to switch it on all the times. So power consumption is pretty high. Okay, and if you have a lot of computers running at once, so it will reduce the speed. And also the greatest disadvantage are the area covered is limited.